All right, hey, how you guys doing? Another video for you. I'm doing a quick drawing here. That's the house next door. This is the street. This is your house. See that? Here's the entrance door to the house. Here's the porch. This is the brick wall in the basement. Goes across. Here's the pipe and the clean out that you see. Here's the steps. All right. These are the steps that go up from the basement. Down here's the clean out. So yesterday, when I went in again, sorry about all the shadows, but I just wanted you to get an idea what's going on. The old pipe, sewer pipe, turns like this, and it goes like this, right out under the porch, I believe. So right about here is where we encountered the problem again, which is about 8 feet from the hole where the clean out is. So the deal is, the pipe, I was able to look down it, and remember when we got the house, we had that issue where the pipe was broken right there at the wall. I dug the wall out, and that's why you see the wall dug out. Now that was good, that's still fine, but down further, and the plain fact is the pipe is old. I don't think there's anything you can really do about it. It's something that, if you're already being careful of what you're putting in the drain, keep being careful. Toilet paper only. I could probably try to find a rig or something so you could unclog it yourself when it happens, because it's not that far. But the pipe is aging, and what it does when it ages, imagine on the inside not being smooth, but being as rough as hell, and then things catch up, and it's easy to clog it. And this is one of the problems with new toilets, because they don't put enough water down the system. So one thing you can do is make sure you run plenty of water when you can, within the acceptable range of, not making your water bill too high. But so, for example, if you just think about it, you're just walking by the toilet, flush it, because it's only 1 gallon. And a regular toilet, when that house was built, the toilets used about 5 gallons of water. So it's much more efficient. But what they're not telling people down the road is, if you have an old house with an old sewer, it's not enough water to keep the stuff going. So think about doing a wash now and then. Take extra showers. All I can say is keep putting water down that thing, because what happens is it builds up with no water, and the pipe is very old. The inside is very sticky. It looks like the inside of a cave almost, just sharp edges and stuff like that. That's how cast iron ages. That's why they don't use it hardly anymore, but brand new doesn't. But yours is probably from 19, whenever the house is built. So that's the deal. It was unclogged again. You can enjoy it, and keep an eye on downstairs, the bottom of the steps. If it clogs again, right at the bottom of the steps here, right under where that white pipe is, you'll see the floor get moist, and you know that it's clogged. Other thing is, if you look in the window, while we were there Saturday, the code official stopped by because of the garbage on the porch, and they said that someone was complaining about the garbage in the back. And I'm like, who the hell could that be? I don't know if he was making that story up or what. His name is Rick. I put his business card on the front window with all the permits. And I explained to him what you guys have been going through trying to get this house together. I explained to him also that you probably had 2 dumpsters already, and that you were on top of it. And he said, well, I'll write him a violation anyway, but there'll be no money. And then he asked the question, and I took him on a tour through the first floor. And he really liked the house. At the end of the conversation, he said, you know what, don't worry about it. He goes, I got my card. I said, well, do they need to call you for anything? Do we have to go? He goes, no, don't worry about it. So I don't say I saved. I just put it this way. It was a good idea, or everything happens for a reason, that the sewer clogged, that I happened to be there. And when he was there, I happened to tell him the whole history about his department, that he didn't know, all his bosses and people he didn't know. And every name I mentioned, he goes, I just started. I go, well, this, that, and the other. And anyway, one thing happens for a reason that leads you to another thing. So if the sewer hadn't clogged, they probably would have sent you a letter fining you for the garbage. That's basically the bottom line. So things happen for a reason. I was there, and I happened to be able to talk to this guy and ward that off for you. All right, the next steps are, as you saw in the other video, the water filter system you bought was missing a gasket. I left it on the sink, but you guys were there Saturday, and I was so busy I had to come back. I didn't get a chance to upload the videos, and I'm going to do that right now. And today is Sunday. So the next step is we need the seal that's missing for the water filtration system, and then the kitchen is done. And the next thing is the outside shower. So the next steps we got to find out is if you guys can find out who's going to grade that place down, because I can put the pipe in, get the outside shower done, and get a final so you guys can get your CO. So I guess talk to Dion, or whoever, Dion's going to hire someone, or you guys going to clear that yard out, get the garbage cleaned up, and grade level everything dirt so that we can start the outside shower and get the final. Because the plumbing inspector said, don't call me back until everything is done. And he meant the outside shower. So, all right, talk to you soon. Love you guys. Hope you had a good weekend. Today is Sunday, the 25th, right? Oh, yes, I think it's Sunday the 25th. Take care. Love you.